Washington State's Attorney General, who successfully sued to block President Trump's first travel ban, said Thursday he will join Hawaii in challenging the revised version. Attorney General Bob Ferguson told reporters he will ask a federal court to apply the current temporary restraining order to the new ban, arguing it still suffers from legal flaws despite significant changes. "We're asserting that the president cannot unilaterally declare himself free of the court's restraining order and injunction," Ferguson told reporters. "It's our view that that temporary restraining order that we've already obtained remains in effect." Shortly after, New York State Attorney General Eric Schneiderman announced he would join Washington's legal challenge to the ban. The new administration's latest Muslim ban seeks to accomplish the same unlawful and unconstitutional outcomes as the original order, he said. Last month, a federal judge in Seattle issued a temporary restraining order halting the initial ban after Washington State and Minnesota sued. The Ninth U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals refused to reinstate the order, which applied nationwide. The revised executive order bars new visas for people from 6 predominantly Muslim countries: Iran, Syria, Somalia, Sudan, Yemen and Libya, and temporarily halts the U.S. refugee program. The ban does not apply to persons with green cards or travelers who already have visas. While acknowledging that the administration's new order has been narrowed, Ferguson added, that does not mean that it's cured its constitutional problems. Defending the Constitution cannot be a game of whack-a-mole, he said. Ferguson's announcement came a day after Hawaii became the first state to sue to block the revised ban, arguing it will disrupt families, harm Hawaii's Muslim population, tourism and foreign students, and is antithetical to Hawaii's state identity and spirit. The Trump administration had gone back to the drawing board after Washington State's legal challenge of the initial ban convinced the court to temporarily block it. For many in Hawaii, including state officials, the executive order conjures up the memory of the Chinese Exclusion Acts and the imposition of martial law and Japanese internment after the bombing of Pearl Harbor, the suit, filed by Attorney General Douglas Chin, asserts. Hawaii is special in that it has always been non-discriminatory in both its history and constitution, Chin said. 20% of the people are foreign-born, 100,000 are non-citizens, and 20% of the labor force is foreign-born. Attorneys for the state filed the lawsuit Wednesday in federal court in Honolulu. The state previously sued over Trump's initial travel ban, but that lawsuit was put on hold while other cases played out across the country. Hawaii told the court it intended to file an amended lawsuit to cover the new ban, which is set to go into effect March 16. In its complaint, Hawaii says it is suing to protect its residents, businesses and schools, as well as its sovereignty against illegal acts. As the ban will keep his Syrian mother-in-law from visiting. The complaint, clearly aimed at establishing legal standing for bringing the suit, says Trump's executive order inflicts a grave injury on Muslims in Hawaii, including Dr. El-Sheikh, his family, and members of his mosque.